My name is Dean Bucalos. I'm pastor of New Life in Christ Christian Church, which is affiliated with the Christian Church Disciples of Christ. We have a congregation that's inside a women's detention facility in Louisville, Kentucky. We have worship services there every Tuesday evening, and we have an affiliated reentry program that's a mentoring program called Mission Behind Bars and Beyond. The women who are in this detention facility, it's Dismiss Charities Dearson, are all there on parole, subject to being released upon completion of the substance abuse program. So all of these women that are part of my congregation have either alcohol or drug-related offenses, many of whom probably wouldn't have been incarcerated had it not been for the emphasis on arrests of those who've committed drug crimes. Many of these drug crimes that the women have been convicted of, or the related crimes for which they're incarcerated for, have to do with their using those drugs, being addicted to those drugs. Sometimes they've been involved in other crimes to earn. I was most shocked when I began this ministry about 2 or 3 years ago to see how many younger women had been incarcerated between the ages of 20 and 35 years old. They could be my daughters, really. And so what we're hoping to do is not only help these women get back on their feet, get back to their families, become productive citizens, to work on their addiction, to work through recovery, but also begin advocating in our legislatures to begin looking more at mental health issues with respect to people with drug and alcohol addiction. Kentucky just passed a pretty comprehensive bill that has lowered some of the penalties for people who've been addicted of some narcotic-related drugs, and we're hoping that also moves people to more mental health institutions when they run afoul of the law. And we've been very happy to know that they also have a needle exchange program that has been will be implemented. So what we're seeing in Kentucky is some of the ramifications of the war on drugs, which we really feel has been radically failing our communities. We're hoping that some of the money that had been poured into that can be now poured into mental health services for these women and young men as well who have fallen into addiction. Many of these the stories that I hear from women, their addiction has arisen from early experiences either in their families or from abuse and physical circumstances which have led them to these places where they try to mask some of their pain.